Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
The disciples of Jesus are always a mirror of us. They thought that the work they were doing was restrictive to a few, that what they were doing was about them and not Christ. For them, God is restrictive, for whoever gives a cup of water will surely not lose their reward, Jesus says. To live this way challenges us to look for the presence of God in those who may not express faith the same way we do, but they expand our notion of God, and they remind us of how Christ-like actions are carried out sometimes by unlikely people. But that presence of God is not simply for us to observe. It's also there to remind us of the responsibility we have for each other to guard that presence. Jesus knows that we live in an imperfect world. He knows that we lose our way sometimes. But if anything should distinguish us, it is making sure that we do not commit the unforgivable sin of leading others, especially the most vulnerable, down the wrong path. Jesus makes it clear doing that has grave consequences, being cut off from Christ and the rest of the community. Jesus is not calling for self-mutilation, but his point is very clear. We have to get rid of those things that cause us death and keep us from sharing the life that Christ gave us. Our readings, my brothers and sisters, are quite clear. To live a life as a follower of Jesus is demanding. There are many distractions, such as a focus on my own comfort that can come from a preoccupation with wealth, as John told us in the second reading. There are those areas of life that cause us and others to lose our focus and literally put us into a hell, a Gehenna. Jesus wants us to be full of life. He wants us, though, to share this with others. So as we focus on who Christ is for us, let us not resist Christ, but to seek to have our eyes open to the many ways he is present in those who give a cup of water and clothe and feed people, to those who try to place others on a path of healing, health, and responsibility. And may the Lord feed us today with whatever we need so that we can truly be great followers of the one whose greatness is defined in what he gave, his life, a gift that makes us all great in the eyes of God.